As the director of clinics at Restore Family Chiropractic, I get asked a lot of different questions, and I thought I'd answer them here in a sort of quick town hall style meeting. So let's go through the quick frequently asked questions for you. And this is raw and unscripted and off the cuff. I hope you can appreciate that level of transparency. So the first question, is a chiropractor a good resource for neck pain? And the answer is, well, we treat all kinds of patients with neck pain. In fact, I would say most of the patients that come in with some sort of neck pain or back pain. What we want to do when we see your neck pain is figure out, number one, why that's there, but number two, what it means for your body. So if we're going to see on an exam or some x-rays, exactly what's going on with your neck. If our doctor does a range of motion and we can see the range of motion is limited, or you've got extra pain or numbness and tingling in your fingers, we want to know what that means. And so we're going to get to the root cause of it. If you were to go to an orthopedist with the same issue, they may refer you to us anyway, but more than likely they're going to go from a muscle standpoint. And we're going to go to a bone standpoint because we want to see where those muscles attach to the bone, what's going on there. And if those muscles that are attached are the ones that are inflamed, well, working just the bones and strengthening certain areas isn't really going to solve the problem. So that's why a chiropractor is your best first resource for neck pain. And we're the best first resources among chiropractors because we're going to partner with you to help you get your life back. That includes taking x-rays. That includes getting you a plan to get you the best results possible. Second, when should you see a chiropractor for neck pain? Well, the answer is before you feel the neck pain. This is sort of like the old question, when's the best time to plant a tree? Well, 10 years ago. The second best time is now. So if you're feeling any kind of neck pain, even if it's sudden after waking up and you didn't feel it yesterday, but you do today, or it's been gradual and ongoing for quite a while, or maybe you've had it in the past and now it's just sort of this dull ache, definitely now is the right time to come in. So you need to schedule. And as a matter of fact, you should get in as soon as you can because it's possible that neck pain could mean something else, such as nervous system irritation. Third question, is it okay to pop my own neck? I hear that all the time. And the answer is it okay to pop your own neck? I think it's the wrong question. When you pop your own neck, you're basically giving yourself an accidental adjustment. And that could go one way, it could go the other, but it's not a precision movement that puts the spine back into alignment. So when you're popping your own neck, it's an accidental adjustment. But you know what else is an accidental adjustment? A car accident, falling off of a ladder, contact sports. Those are all accidental adjustments. In other words, macro traumas to your spine that can move it in any direction, but probably not the right one. So when you pop your neck, that's what we say, we crack our own back, we usually are doing ourselves a disservice. It might feel better in the moment, but it's actually moving the spine further out of alignment, not further into it. Next question I hear a lot is a massage or chiropractic better for neck pain? So which do you choose? Well, I think the better answer is maybe you don't have to choose. You can do both. A massage certainly won't hurt. In fact, usually it'll help you feel better. Because what a massage does is it works out those muscles, right? It clears the tension. And if you've got some tightness or anything like that that's causing that, well, the massage can make those muscles feel better. But at the end of the day, those muscles still attach to bone. So the massage can make it feel better, but guess what? It's still going to come back. To remove this neck pain forever, you need to restore the body's natural curve in the neck. And sometimes that means going to a massage after your adjustment. If you still like massages, don't count them out. If you don't like them, well, guess what? You don't have to go to them because once you've got your adjustment, your neck will be restored over time anyway. And by the way, we do some really cool things with the muscle. It's a whole body vibration therapy, which helps restore the muscle, the body's natural curve anyway, by sort of mimicking physical therapy and sort of has the same response a massage therapist would have. Because what that does is we teach your muscles to learn something else. They remembered something before you came in, they remembered the old alignment. We move the bones, well, we put the bone in a different way, then we tell the muscles what to do with it. So it's a very cool technique that we use. Next question, do medical doctors recommend chiropractors for neck pain? And the answer is, which one? Some chiropractors, some doctors love us, some doctors don't like us at all. Me personally, I have some rather advanced heart problems, And my cardiologist is married to a chiropractor, and he loves what we do. My family physician, you can see my kids running around, I think. My family physician his dad was a chiropractor. So a lot of medical doctors love what we do. Some of them don't, because we come at it from a very different philosophy. So a medical doctor, think of that as crisis care instead of health care. It serves a very valuable role. And when you're in a crisis, you want them on your side. And I'm glad that we have them. I've needed them multiple times in my life. However, that's crisis care. Health care is procedures and methods and philosophies that allows your body to heal the way it was intended to heal. Healthcare and crisis care aren't the same thing. So medical doctors are great in a crisis, but they're there for symptoms. And when you go to a medical doctor with a symptom, they give you something to treat that symptom, and that usually makes that symptom go away. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but usually it creates a new symptom. So you need to get something else for that same thing. And because you end up never really dealing with the root issue in a crisis care model, it keeps coming back again and again and again. So medical doctors can certainly recommend chiropractors, and we will recommend certain medical doctors depending on what's going on. But think of them as crisis care. Next question, are chiropractors covered by insurance for neck pain? Well, that's a trick question. Remember what I just said about crisis care a second ago? Well, insurance is for crisis care. Here we do accept most major insurance, but I have no idea what your coverage will be. You're an algorithm when it comes to insurance companies. They want to make sure they're a for-profit entity. They're not our healthcare. They're a for-profit, and their job is to make sure that you pay them more than they pay somebody else for something that happens to you. So that's how insurance companies work. You're in the algorithm, and they want to make sure that they're making money off of you. It's like Vegas gambling, only they have the advantage, just like in Vegas. So insurance can really help with neck pain, but don't rely on insurance, just like you wouldn't rely on your car insurance if your transmission goes out or if you need new brake pads. So insurance can be great, it can be terrible, but it is not your first line of defense for what we do. If it helps cover it, great, but don't count on it. Okay, next, how can I relieve my neck pain? Well, there's a lot of ways to relieve your neck pain. A hot press or cold can do it. An anti-inflammation diet can help that stuff go away. Surgery can certainly help in the short term, and so can aspirin and Tylenol, and a bunch of things will help relieve your neck pain. But again, all of those will only help you in the short term. What you need to do is get to the source of the issue. Why does your neck hurt to begin with? And I know that your neck pain is not caused by a deficiency in Tylenol. Your body doesn't need more Tylenol to get rid of the neck pain. Tylenol only masks what's going on. So you want to get to the root cause of it. That is how you relieve neck pain once and for all. And next question, how can you tell if your neck is out of alignment? Well, the answer is, how do you know if you have a cavity? You go to the dentist. How do you know if your car is out of alignment? Well, you get some ideas while you're driving it and it feels like it's going down the road and maybe it's coming off of the road a little bit. You got an idea if it's out of alignment, but you don't know for sure until you take it in, and then they will check it for you. But if your neck is out of alignment, the very first thing you need to do, go to a chiropractor. We find out on your very first visit if your neck is out of alignment. By the time you've come back in, we have an idea of what's going on. So the best way to know if your neck is out of alignment is to go to a chiropractor and make sure that you get it tested. That is my frequently asked questions. If you have any more, make sure you send us a message on the website, and I will see you soon.